Before the world wakes up, there is a sacred window where your mind is most powerful and your spirit is most open. In those first quiet moments of the morning, you can decide the destiny of your relationships. If you want marriage this year, there's one simple morning ritual that aligns your heart with the union meant for you, and it works faster than you think. Marriage does not arrive because of luck, pressure, or desperation. It arrives because your inner world finally matches the love you desire. And the most powerful time to shape this inner world is the moment you open your eyes each morning. Before the noise of the day, before responsibilities pull your attention away, before fear or doubt can whisper their old stories, your mind is like soft clay, ready to be molded. If you want marriage this year, you must begin your mornings with intention, with alignment, and with the energy of someone who already knows their union is on its way. You are not waiting for marriage. Marriage is waiting for you to become the version of yourself that can receive it. And that transformation begins the moment you wake up. Most people wake up with yesterday's worries, yesterday's disappointments, and yesterday's insecurities still playing in their thoughts. They repeat the past without even realizing it. But when you take control of your morning, you take control of your future. You stop reliving old stories and start writing a new one. This is why your morning ritual is not just a habit. It is the doorway to your marriage. The universe listens most clearly when your mind is still, open, and unguarded. Right after waking, your subconscious is wide awake and highly sensitive to your emotional impressions. Whatever you feed it in those first moments becomes the blueprint for your day, your energy, and your destiny. And if you begin each morning by stepping into the identity of someone already loved, already chosen, already connected to their partner in spirit, the universe responds with remarkable speed. Your mornings become a magnet for the marriage you desire. So what is this morning practice? It is simple, profound, and incredibly powerful. Before touching your phone, before stepping out of bed, before letting a single thought of stress enter your mind, close your eyes and imagine one simple scene, the moment you know your marriage is real. This scene could be anything: your wedding ring on your finger, your partner's arm around you, a joyful breakfast together, or even a simple "good morning, my love" whispered in your ear. The scene doesn't need to be long or complicated. It only needs to feel true. Spend a few seconds, no more than 30, replaying this scene in your mind with emotion. Feel it as if it already happened. Let your heart respond to it. Let your body relax into it. Let your spirit claim it. This feeling is not imagination. It is manifestation in its purest form. What you feel in those early minutes becomes a command to the universe, a vibration that echoes through your day, attracting the reality that matches it. When you begin your mornings like this, you step into a different version of yourself. You walk differently. You breathe differently. You speak differently. You carry the energy of someone who is certain of their destiny, not someone who is hoping or doubting. And this shift in identity is what speeds up your marriage more than anything else. The world responds to your energy long before it responds to your actions. And when your energy says, "I am loved, I am chosen, I am ready," the universe aligns everything in your favor. Many people ask why mornings matter so much. Why not visualize at night or during the day? The answer is simple. The morning sets the tone for your entire vibration. If you wake up feeling unloved, unsupported, or uncertain, your day follows that pattern. You vibrate from lack, and lack creates delay. But when you wake up and instantly choose alignment, you tell the universe, "I am already living the end result." And the universe mirrors that certainty back to you. Throughout the day you will notice small shifts, unexpected messages, moments of synchronicity, dreams that feel meaningful, or flashes of intuition guiding you closer to your person. These are not coincidences. They are confirmations that your morning ritual is reshaping your timeline. Marriage is not a distant event. It is a frequency you align with. And mornings make that alignment easier, faster, and more powerful. Starting your day with this ritual also dissolves fears and emotional blocks that once held you back. When you repeatedly feel the reality of being married, even for a few seconds each morning, the old stories of "I'm not enough," "love is hard," or "what if it never happens," begin to lose their power. They dissolve under the weight of your new identity. The mind cannot hold two stories at once. When you choose the story of being loved, valued, and committed, the story of loneliness cannot survive. As your mornings become filled with gratitude and expectation, you stop chasing signs and start becoming one. People can feel your energy before they hear your words. They sense your confidence, your calmness, your readiness. You attract the right conversations, encounters, and opportunities without forcing anything. Your partner, whether someone new, someone returning, or someone already connected to you, feels your energetic shift. They feel drawn to you in ways they may not fully understand, because love always follows alignment. This morning practice also creates emotional discipline inside you. It teaches you to take control of your inner world instead of letting the world control you. It trains your spirit to focus on what is coming, not what is missing. It rewires your mind to expect love rather than doubt it. 10 mornings of this practice can change your year. 30 mornings can change your life. And a year of this alignment can bring the kind of marriage that feels divinely orchestrated. The truth is, you don't need to do more, try harder, or prove your worth to attract marriage. You only need to become the version of yourself who already has it. This is the version who wakes with confidence, not fear, gratitude, not lack, certainty, not confusion. This is the version who greets the day with a knowing, my marriage is unfolding right now. When you live in this knowing, the universe moves mountains to meet you. Your mornings are the birthplace of your destiny. Every sunrise is a reminder that life is giving you another chance to realign with your desires. When you start your day with faith instead of fear, with vision instead of worry, with gratitude instead of longing, you shift your entire timeline. You stop hoping for marriage someday and start preparing for it this year. This preparation is not physical, it's spiritual. It is the quiet inner shift from waiting to receiving. And the most beautiful part is this. You don't have to force anything. You don't have to chase anyone. You don't have to figure out how it will happen. Your only job is to wake up each morning and choose the feeling of being already married. That feeling is the seed, and the universe is the soil. It will grow, it will unfold, it will reach you at the right moment. Soon you will notice moments that feel like divine setup. A conversation you didn't expect, a reconnection that feels meaningful, a new person whose presence feels familiar, or a sudden clarity that lights your path. These are signs that your morning ritual is working. They are previews of the marriage that is forming behind the scenes. Nothing is random when your energy is aligned. Your marriage this year is not just possible, it is waiting for your agreement. And you give that agreement every morning, when you choose to embody the end result. When you choose to feel love before love arrives. When you choose to feel committed before commitment appears. When you choose to feel united before union becomes physical. Wake up tomorrow with intention. Wake up with spiritual confidence. Wake up with the feeling of your future already complete. Begin your day with the scene of your fulfilled marriage. Let that be your first thought, your first emotion, your first vibration. Because if you want marriage this year, it starts the same way every blessing starts, with a morning where you finally choose belief over doubt, vision over fear, and alignment over waiting. Your marriage is not far. Your partner is not lost. Your union is not delayed. It is forming, aligning, and approaching with every sunrise. And it all begins with what you do every morning. Your morning mindset decides the vibration you carry into the world. And when you choose intention the moment you wake up, everything begins to align in your favor. Instead of waking up replaying old disappointments or fears, you start your day with a higher frequency that naturally attracts love. This shift in your emotional state sends a powerful signal to the universe that you are ready for commitment, ready for union, and ready for stability. Your energy becomes calm, centered, and receptive, and this receptivity becomes your magnet. Each morning transforms into a spiritual reset, where you deliberately choose faith over fear and alignment over confusion. And over time, this repeated choice becomes the foundation upon which your marriage timeline accelerates. One intentional morning can shift your entire day, Many intentional mornings can shift your entire destiny. When you visualize your fulfilled marriage right after waking, your subconscious mind absorbs the image without resistance, because it is in its most receptive state. That brief moment between sleep and full awareness is where miracles begin. The scene you imagine, whether it's your wedding ring, your partner holding your hand, or a simple moment of togetherness, becomes a command to the universe. Your mind treats this scene as memory rather than fantasy, because you are feeding it at the most powerful time of the day. With each repetition, your identity shifts from someone hoping for marriage to someone already living it spiritually. That shift in identity is what changes your outer world. Your imagination becomes a tool of creation, and your morning visualization becomes a spiritual imprint the universe responds to. The morning holds a unique spiritual openness, a softness in your energy that allows you to align effortlessly with what you desire. There are no defenses, no fears, no overthinking, just a quiet window of pure possibility. In that stillness, your heart becomes louder than your doubts, and your intention shapes the trajectory of your day. When you use this moment to align with the energy of love and union, your entire field begins to shift. You become more aware of signs, more connected to intuition, and more confident in the future that is forming for you. This openness allows your desires to reach you faster because you are finally operating from the frequency that matches them. Morning alignment is not just a habit. It is a spiritual strategy. Starting your day with the identity of someone already chosen changes how you speak, how you think, and how you behave. You no longer carry the energy of longing, but the energy of fulfillment. You no longer walk through your day feeling incomplete. Instead, you feel grounded, valued, and guided. This identity shift attracts your partner on an energetic level because you are embodying the version of yourself who is emotionally ready for marriage. People sense this confidence and certainty without you saying a word. Your presence becomes magnetic, your energy becomes soothing, and your intuition becomes clearer. When you live from the identity of the loved, the committed, and the chosen, marriage stops being a distant dream and becomes an unfolding reality. Your first thoughts after waking carry an extraordinary manifestation power because they set the emotional tone for your day. If your first thoughts are rooted in love, expectation, and gratitude, your day becomes aligned with love, expectation, and gratitude. But if you start your day with doubt or fear, your vibration becomes inconsistent. This is why choosing a married mindset at sunrise accelerates your manifestation. Your entire day flows from that initial emotional imprint. Your morning thoughts serve as a lighthouse, guiding your energy and directing the universe toward your desired outcome. When your first thoughts reflect the marriage you desire, you begin to attract circumstances that match those thoughts with surprising speed. Aligning your emotions each morning prepares your heart to receive love by removing the internal blocks that once kept it away. When you wake up and instantly step into the feeling of being chosen, you weaken the power of old insecurities. Doubts lose their weight. Fear loses its grip. Past disappointments lose their voice. You train your heart to expect love instead of fearing it. You allow yourself to believe that commitment is possible, that companionship is natural, and that union is part of your destiny. This emotional alignment makes you spiritually receptive, allowing your marriage to find you with far less resistance and far more ease. Consistency in your morning ritual is what makes the universe rearrange circumstances in your favor. One morning of alignment is powerful, but many mornings create momentum that nothing can stop. This consistency signals to the universe that you are serious, stable, and spiritually prepared for the next chapter of your life. As you repeat your morning practice, your belief grows stronger, your energy becomes more refined, and your manifestations gain speed. You begin to witness divine timing, unexpected breakthroughs, surprising reconnections, and meaningful encounters. Life begins to shift around you because you have shifted within. And when your inner world is consistently aligned with marriage, the outer world must deliver it with precision and perfect timing.